Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love. Astro Phoenix here, flying into the moment yet again and radiating love as always. This is going to be your vibrational check-in for today, Revenge of the 5th of May, 2021. A little bit of humor. Bear with me. I know that was probably a little lame, but I don't really care. Anyways, guys. We got the card of healing today. So we've gotten Gaia twice, we've gotten healing twice in the past couple weeks, which it's letting me know that not only is Gaia healing, but her children are healing. Getting this card today offers another opportunity for you to find some healing, to find really any type of connection to the earth. I really feel it's going to be very powerful today. Getting into meditation, doing some journaling, these are the sort of things. And with these cards continually coming up, there's definitely a message that's getting across here. Whenever you get cards that continually come up like this, and I'm shuffling the deck, guys, I'm telling you, I'm shuffling them really good, but these cards continue to come up. There could be some stubbornness that's coming in here, and it makes sense. We are in stubborn season. We are probably in the most stubborn of all seasons, a Taurus. And when these cards continually come up, it can mean that, maybe we're not just quite getting it. Maybe we're not listening. Maybe we're not hearing the call of spirit, of Gaia, of source, father, mother, source connection. We're not heeding that call. Or, quite frankly, we've just been through a lot. I mean, think about it. This past year has been absolutely crazy for all of us. No matter how you perceive the last year on an earthly scale, no matter how you perceive it, no matter what thoughts, ideas, or feelings, or even conspiracies that you have about what's going on, it was a moment of us looking in the mirror as a collective and being like, oh shit. It was a serious oh shit moment, okay? So here's the thing about the healing, is that healing is definitely a very beautiful energy, but while you're going through the healing itself, it's not always the most comfortable, right? Sometimes you get fatigued, sometimes you get tired, sometimes you're finding yourself, you're throwing up, you're purging. This is a purging kind of moment right now that we are experiencing. And we have to go through this moment. Why? Because the North Node is coming into Taurus, and then we'll meet up with Uranus in Taurus at some point. Right now it's in Gemini, so we are all still looking in the mirror right now. And there is a lot of energy that's still wrapped up in that South Node Sag energy. And guys, we are barreling towards the eclipses too. We are barreling towards these eclipses. So if I have any message for you all today, is to be kind to yourself and to be compassionate for yourself. And even be kind and compassionate to who you may consider are your enemies, right? Now, that doesn't mean that you have to just sing kumbaya with these people. That doesn't mean that you have to just take them out and have like a nice fancy dinner with them. That doesn't mean that you have to suddenly be their best friend. But realize that we are all human, right? And while yes, there is evil influences in this world, we are all human. We all make mistakes. And this is a time, like I said, where we're all collectively looking in the mirror and we're having to deal with our shit. Like the universe is it's getting to the point where it's like, all right, humans, let's go. Let's get this going, guys. You guys are the guardians of this planet. You guys are actually super powerful co-creative beings. It's time to stop flinging shit at each other. That's pretty much what I got for you all today. Be kind to yourself today. Be compassionate and be kind to those around you, because we are all going through something. And here's the thing about it too. I'm generally a positive, uplifted kind of guy. I'm generally looking on the side of positivity, and I'm generally pretty optimistic, right? Give yourself time to feel the full range of emotions today, because that's what's going to really get you through this time. That's what's going to get you through this healing. You gotta remember, this is a healing journey, right? I had an incredible conversation with someone the other day. I want to say it was yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. No, it had to have been the day before. I had a great conversation with someone the other day, ex-military, and he just kind of poured out his story to me. And I find myself that I'm kind of in this position to where that happens now. I'm in a position where I, work at a CBD store where we, have different cannabis based products that can help people with their various ailments, be it from pain, whether they have insomnia, anxiety, depression, you name it. And I find myself in a position, especially as someone who likes to kind of see themselves as a bit of a spiritual counselor and a guide. I find myself in a position where people will just open up to me, and it's honestly was a super therapeutic conversation on both ends. So it's like, you know, a lot of you guys will find yourself in those positions where people will just simply open up to you, and we should not take these conversations for granted, because I feel like these conversations especially are meant to happen. And you might find yourself having one of these conversations. You may find yourself opening up to someone, some relatively new person in your life or stranger, and just opening up to them. But that's what we're here for, because ultimately I feel like every person that we meet in life, we agree to meet them before we even came here, because that's how powerful we are, and that's how infinite we are. That's just, it's by design, you know. So go easy on yourself, have compassion for yourself. Lend an ear if you can to people, or, you know, don't be afraid to reach out yourself if you need that, you know. We're all doing the best that we can, and I think most of us generally just want to get by, have a great life, you know, do what we can, you know, have families, raise kids, you know, make enough money to get by and have some fun experiences. Generally, most of us just want to have a good life. And I really do feel like we are moving in a direction where we can provide that and create that for everyone. I'm one of the naive ones that still thinks that peace and paradise can be had on this earth, and that violence and stuff like that doesn't always have to be a default, that we don't always have to default into our primal urges, because I do feel that humanity itself is rising to a new level, right? I am one of those naive people, and I will continue to be that naive person, because I feel like that's what this world needs, it needs people to continue to radiate love, and to just be that arbiter of love and that arbiter of truth, you know. Not that there's not going to be negative things that happen or challenges, or not that we won't succumb to our vices on occasion and stuff like that, but this is a healing journey. You're not going to get it all today, you're not going to get it all tomorrow, and truth be told, you're not going to get it all by the time that your life is done, right? So it's like, you know, if we're infinite beings, then, you know, we're just going to keep having these experiences and stuff like that. But hopefully we can at least get to a level to where beings that incarnate on this earth don't have to worry about the same shit that we're worrying about now. So let's work towards creating that. Let's work towards our healing in ourselves, in our families, in our communities, in our towns, our cities, and the world at large. Let's strive towards that. But it all starts with you. And a smile. Peace out, guys.